Saturday, October 18th. Up here again, Margaret. So, I got some trees cut down for yada yada side, so I can do this to the other side. Got to start putting that together today. Was looking at where the door placement was going to go. Either I'm going to make it short or I'm going to have like a little cutoff in it. Probably just have the little cutoff in it because I can make it up to 6 foot tall. No problem. Got my little fire started this morning. Little chilly, not bad. It was chilly riding up here on the four-wheeler. Tomorrow morning, or tomorrow's forecast is calling for rain starting around 11 o'clock noonish. That will change. But I'm going to get as much of this done as I can. Hopefully today I get this side all the way up completed. I'll have enough trees, I think, left over for 2 more trusses. Get those braced up so I can go ahead and do those. Other than that, we are just doing. If I got time, I'll square up for the little door to go in here. And if I get it all done over here after I cut it, right down on the sides, just like this one here. If I get it cut down into a triangle, not a parallelogram or whatever, parallelogram, whatever, polygon, whatever, a triangle, not a square, not a circle. Then I'll measure up, see where I need to cut, because it's going to take a couple of these to put up here to figure out where I'm going to put my door in. So, and I have to acknowledge that with where my spike placement is. So, other than that, I'm going to work on this. Either this over here or the fireplace. Because I can do this after it rains. Because it's going to rain tomorrow and in the morning. Be a good time to do it tomorrow. But we're going to start getting into 60-degree days. Today, high is supposed to be around 84. Today would be a good day to work on the chimney. Doing mud and stuff. Get as far up as I can with that, and then I can go to work on this over here. Until it warms up enough to where I can stick my arm in some mud and I'm not freezing my tail off, I will, I'll probably go up and cut some more of these trees that I'm going to need, saplings, whatever, for putting across. Had a little scare bit this morning. Still listening around for it. The birds are just starting to wake up. It is just starting to get light out. If y'all can tell. Just starting to get light out. When I got up here, it was pretty much dark. And as I was coming up the trail, I heard some noise. Sounded like somebody was in the cabin. And but it sounded heavy. So I thought, maybe the turkeys are up in here, close to the cabin. Maybe they're standing there on the steps or something. I come around the corner, and a black bear come walking out of the cabin. So, yeah, he turned around and went the other way. if he'd have started coming towards me, I'd have crawled up the hill real quick and scared him off. But I wasn't close enough to the tent to get my firecrackers and stuff out. I did have my pig sticker on my side. I took it off when I got in here. But I think it's that big male bear. He's big. But he keeps hanging around here. I'm going to have me a bearskin rug this year.
How is my fire good? Looks like it's doing okay.
Okay, so I'm not going to have to restart that. So, waiting on it to get a little bit lighter out here. I'll go ahead and get the rifle out. Make sure it's all loaded and ready to go. Even though it is just a pellet rifle, I can persuade a bear to move. Didn't see any deer up here because the bear was here. Other than that, we're going to have a nice, it's going to be a nice, beautiful day today. Tomorrow's when it's supposed to get nasty. But I will be up here in the morning. So, however much I can get this done. If I can get, just pertaining to ifs here. If I can get, instead of working on this today, work on the wall and the trusses. If I can get the trusses up today, I can take this tarp down right here and at least cover half. So, since my wood pile is kind of dwindled over here, and I've got a really good sized wood pile over here, if I spin this around, because it's 10 by 20, so it'll go the length, and it'll definitely go over the peak a little ways. But if I could put this up here, I can get other work done even when it's raining. So, but today is, I'll try and get that done. Tired of messing with logs. I mess with rocks later. I just have to suck it up when it gets cold. But as I'm going, the fire will be there, so my arm will be covered with mud, but I can kind of hold it over the fire, warm up the mud without burning myself. So, yeah, we're going to get that all going. I'll do this today over here. I'll just cut me up some logs and get after it. So, with that being said, I am not doing a lot until it starts really getting light. But I can drag out tools and get ready to get this show on the road. I need to get the saw out, get the fuel and oil out, that little milk crate, rifle, and I think that's about it. So we're going to go with that direction right there, and if I got any time, I'll deal with some of this wood splitting and get it in here. If I can at least get the middle truss up and get it stretched out across, I will, I'll put the tarp up and go to splitting wood for the rest of the day. Well, I kind of spent a little bit of time up here yesterday, but not as long as I wanted to. So today is going to be another story. So I'm going to try and make a day out of it, the whole day. Other than that, we got nothing going on. So I guess you know what time it is there, kids. It's time to see ya.